Okay, welcome to everyone. Always we start our meditation by paying respect, each in our own way, opening the heart to what we pay respect to. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang saranang gacchami. Asauri Sulopusabupa. So, welcome to Tree of One. Welcome to everyone. We start our meditation sitting comfortably, the mind comfortable, the body comfortable, the eyes closed, and the heart open. We come home to our center, home to our core, being aware of this present moment, being aware of here, being aware of now, being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. If we're sitting on a chair, we can be aware of our feet on the floor, the contact of the feet with the floor. The contact of the body as we sit on the chair or on a cushion on the floor, whichever. The arms, hands resting on the legs. The back comfortably straight. Spine nicely aligned. We can drop the shoulders. We let the shoulders fall. We let the tension we carry in the shoulders fall away. The neck, the head, the forehead, nicely aligned, nicely relaxed. Eyes relaxed. Looking inward. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here, directing our attention, directing our energy to our own body, where the energy increases, where we recharge. We bring our awareness to the breathing, being aware of the sensation of air passing the nostril, or being aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen. The lower abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. We can choose either point, it doesn't matter. Centering our attention with the breathing. Centering our attention with the present. Centering our attention. Our attention centered, not scattered. We don't send the mind to past, we don't send the mind to future. We don't send the mind outside the body, to other people, other places. We keep our attention centered within, with this present moment. Living spiritually means living in this present moment. In this present moment, the mind can be at peace. The mind of unhappiness is the mind which goes always to past, thinking of the past, living in the past, or goes to future, living in stress, living in anxiety. In this present moment, the mind can be at peace. Spiritual knowledge means knowing this present moment, knowing this present reality, knowing this present truth. To know truth is to know reality. To know reality is to know truth. And we can know reality, see reality, only in this present moment. Spiritual wisdom means letting it go. So keeping our attention centered with the breathing, centered with the body, centered with the present. Breathing in, being aware of the breathing in. Breathing out, being aware of the breathing out. Being aware of the body. Being aware of the body. Being aware of the mind. Being aware of all that contacts the mind, from outside and from inside. being aware and simply letting it go, letting it pass. Whatever contacts the mind from outside through the 5 bodily senses, whatever forms in the mind, we let it go, we let it pass. We make it all part of the practice. We don't control the world around us. There's always going to be some sort of sound. Maybe the sound of birds outside the window, singing nicely. Or maybe sound of traffic. Maybe the sound of our neighbors arguing loudly. Whatever the sound, we just watch, we observe, we let go. We don't send the mind out to the source of the sound. Just being aware, ear contact. Or sound vibration passing through the body, appearing and disappearing, arising and passing away. Being aware of bodily sensation, these sensations of the body, as they appear and disappear, as they arise and pass away. Just passing moments of sensation from an impermanent body. This body composed of earth, water, wind and fire, solids, liquids, gases, heat. We borrow these elements from the world for a period of time to form this body. And even while we have this body, these components are always changing, always being replaced. Even the bones, after a period of whatever it is, 7 years, 12 years, even the bones become completely replaced. And the time must come. For some people sooner, for some people later. We must give it all away. We must give it all back. It's a house we borrow, a house we rent. And sometime you must give it all back. Earth to earth, water to water, wind to wind, and fire to fire. So being aware of these moments of sensation of the body as simply passing moments. Passing moments of sensation from an impermanent body. Being aware of thoughts, memories, feelings, states of mind bubbles, mind mirages, fluctuations of mental energy, appearing and disappearing, arising and passing away. Always watching the impermanent nature, the insubstantial nature. If we take interest in the content of a thought, then we trigger a chain reaction. We start a chain reaction of the mind. We create more and more of these bubbles in the mind. One bubble becomes 100, becomes 1,000, becomes thousands and thousands. The art becomes a jacuzzi, hot, dark, cramped, uncomfortable. But if we watch the impermanent nature, the insubstantial nature, we stop to create more of these mind bubbles. We stop to disturb the heart. We stop to agitate the heart. We stop to disturb our inner oasis. And the heart becomes more calm as we stop to shake it. Becomes more clear as we stop to muddy it. Becomes more cool as we stop to squeeze it. When we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. The energies become hot as we squeeze the heart. Living in this present moment, we stop to squeeze the heart. The heart can open, the heart can breathe. This cooling energy can flow more freely. The heart becomes more cool, we cool down. The heart becomes more unified as we stop to scatter our attention in all directions. We stop to scatter our attention, we stop to scatter our energy in all directions. So the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, becomes more and more collected, becomes more whole, we become wholehearted. This practice is the care of the heart, the cultivation of the heart. Cultivating our happiness, cultivating our consciousness. As we clear the heart, refine the heart, unify the heart, expand the heart, uplift the heart, we cultivate a higher and higher happiness, a higher and higher consciousness. We can cultivate the happiness, the consciousness of heaven and earth right here, right now, as we make the heart the meeting place of heaven and earth right here, right now. The heart a conduit to the ocean of divine energy which connects us all. this ocean of life force energy, light force energy, this ocean of living waters, living light, which flows through us as the divine breath, the breath of life. And as we watch, we observe, we let go. We clear the mind, we clear the heart, we clear this inner conduit. And this divine energy, this breath of life, flows more freely, flows more strongly. Flows more strongly as we keep our attention with the breathing. Keeping our attention at the nose or the abdomen doesn't matter. As we keep our attention with our own body, we keep our energy with our own body. And our inner energy centers, our inner breathing centers become more and more energized. And as we continue with our practice, we can feel the breathing with the entire body, with the whole body. Breathing on 2 octaves. Breathing air with the lungs and with the entire body. Breathing the life force, light force energy of the universe. The breath of life. Breathing with every single part, every single particle. We can feel the breathing with our fingers, with our toes. We can breathe with our eyes, we can breathe with our ears. We can breathe with our bones. But the most powerful energy center, the most powerful breathing center, is the heart. And the heart is the base for the consciousness, the altar for the mind, the throne for the mind. So we make the heart good, and everything becomes good. The inside good, the outside good. Just by watching, observing, letting go. We clear the heart, we unify the heart, we energize the heart. We energize the flow of this divine energy, these holy waters of the heart which well up from within. Saturating the heart, suffusing the heart, flooding the heart. We find our inner oasis, our inner pool of holy waters. The heart calm. We stop to shake this inner oasis. The heart clear. This inner pond becoming more and more clear. As we watch, as we observe, as we let go. We stop to muddy the waters. We let go the clutter, the baggage of the heart. And the heart becomes more and more clear. And as the heart becomes more and more clear, we can see ourselves, we can know ourselves more and more deeply. As we clear the heart to a deeper and deeper level, we can know ourselves more and more deeply. When a pond, river, stream is clear, we can see more clearly into the waters. We can see what is swimming in the waters. We can see right down to the bottom. When the heart is clear, we can see more and more clearly into the heart. We can see what is swimming in our own heart. But we never find a bottom. There is no bottom. You are the conduit to the infinite ocean of peace, the infinite ocean of joy. As we clear the heart, this is the energy which fills the heart, this energy of peace, this energy of joy. The heart of well, a bottomless well of holy waters. This well can never run dry. The conduit to the infinite ocean of peace, the infinite ocean of living waters, living light. It can never run dry, but it can become filled up with all sorts of clutter, all sorts of baggage. And it can become pinched, it can become squeezed. As we fill the heart with all sorts of nonsense, all sorts of clutter, all sorts of baggage, this energy cannot flow so freely. And as we squeeze the heart with aversion to past anger, resentment, bitterness, aversion to future, stress, anxiety, we squeeze this inner well, we pinch this inner well, we strangle this inner well. And the energies cannot flow. So we have to unclutter our inner well, unblock our inner well. And we have to stop squeezing this inner well. And we do both by watching, observing, letting go. As we watch, observe, let go, we unclutter the well. We stop to energize all the clutter, all the baggage of the heart. We stop to create it. And it fades away, it falls away. the heart becoming more and more clear, the heart becoming more uncluttered. And as we keep our attention in this present moment, watching, observing, letting go, we stop to squeeze the heart. We stop to pinch the heart. The heart can open. The energies can flow. These cooling energies, these healing energies, this life force energy, this light force energy can flow more freely, can flow more strongly. So the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, becomes more and more collected. As we stop to scatter our attention in all directions, we stop to scatter our energy in all directions. We keep our attention centered within, only with the breathing, only with the body, only with the present. And the heart, no longer scattered, no longer fragmented, becomes more and more unified, becomes coherent, becomes whole. We become wholehearted. And when the heart becomes whole, when we become wholehearted, we see more and more clearly our inner holiness. As the heart becomes whole, this inner conduit, clear and clean, properly energized, this divine energy can flow more freely, flow more strongly. And we start to feel the flow of this divine energy. A very pleasant lightness of body, a very pleasant lightness of mind. We feel uplifted in body and in mind. Sometimes in our life we have these rare moments where we say we're walking on air, when we feel overjoyed. For most people, these moments happen only very rarely. For some people, maybe even never. But in our meditation practice, we make it a matter of daily routine. As we open this inner valve, as we open the inner floodgate, and we allow this divine energy to flow more freely, flow more strongly, we feel uplifted in body and mind. So if we're doing our walking meditation, yes, we can feel like we're walking on air. Now we do our sitting meditation, and we can feel like we're sitting on air. The mind uplifted, the body uplifted. A very pleasant sense of lightness, of body, of mind. This energy pervades the entire body. The energy is flowing as they should in perfect harmony. So we feel a sense of harmony, of well-being, as these holy waters flow from our own inner holy well. We feel a sense of well-being. First of all, we feel this inner energy flow. And as we continue with our practice, we really see an inner light, an inner brightness, inner illumination. But if we don't yet see the inner light, we don't yet see the inner brightness, never mind. If we can feel the heart becoming more light, becoming more calm, becoming more cool, becoming more clear, we can be sure the heart is also becoming brighter and brighter. Our inner holy candle, shining more and more brightly, burning with a cool flame. The heart becoming brighter and brighter, and becoming cooler and cooler. And it shows in the eyes, it shows in the face. The eyes, the face becoming more bright, becoming more clear. The heart becoming more and more at ease. The heart becoming more and more at peace. This inner conduit clear and clean. This divine energy welling up from within. Our inner holy well, clear and clean. We get this sense of well-being as we clear this inner well, as we stop to strangle this inner well. This divine energy wells up from within and fills the heart to overflowing. Our inner cup overflows, overflowing with kindness, overflowing with compassion, overflowing with this energy of peace, this divine grace. The ardent chalice overflowing. We can drink to our heart's content. And this energy which fills the heart to overflowing, we can share with the world around us. And as we share this energy flows even more strongly. The more we give, the more we share, the more strongly this energy flows. So the more we give, the more we have to give. The more we share, the more we have to share. As this bright energy flows more and more strongly as we share it. Breathing in, we focus our attention at the heart chakra. We wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we can visualize the heart filling with light. Breathing out, the light of the heart radiating in all directions. These holy waters of the heart overflowing in all directions. But we don't send the mind in all directions. We keep the mind centered within. Our attention, our consciousness centered within, still and steady. We can sit like a king, like a queen, sitting on this inner throne. This throne of overflowing living waters, this throne of overflowing living light. Sitting in peace, sitting in contentment, sitting in dignity, sitting in self-esteem, self-respect. As we see what a treasure we have within, we get a greater and greater sense of self-esteem, of self-respect, a greater and greater reverence for our own heart. And we become more and more humble because we see everyone else is the same, everyone else has the same. The light shining from the eyes of everyone we meet is the same light we see shining from our own heart. So we become exalted and we become humble. We become humble, we become exalted. As the heart overflows with divine grace. Breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, the heart overflowing, expanding as it overflows, becoming wider and wider and wider. Our field of light, our field of consciousness becoming wider and wider and wider. The heart can become a measureless ocean. Our inner holy pond, our inner oasis, becomes a lake, and this lake becomes an ocean, a measureless ocean of peace, of kindness, of compassion. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter and brighter, a measureless ocean of higher consciousness, of super consciousness. The consciousness rising as the heart shines more and more brightly. The heart shining more and more brightly as we share this divine energy. The more we share the heart, the brighter the heart becomes. This bright energy flowing more and more strongly as we share it. And still we keep our attention centered within. Still and steady, centered within. And as we stay centered within, we're always grounded. We can ascend the ladder of the heart with the base securely grounded, securely fastened. Before we ascend the ladder, the base of the ladder must be securely fastened on the ground. Otherwise, it's not so smart to climb the ladder. As we stay centered within, the base of our ladder is very, very secure. And we can ascend the ladder of the heart. The consciousness rising as the heart shines more and more brightly. We ascend this ladder rung by rung. And with every rung we ascend this ladder, we become higher versions of ourselves, brighter versions of ourselves, lighter versions of ourselves, more calm, more cool, more clear versions of ourselves. We become better versions of ourselves. It's better to be a person of kindness, a person of compassion, a person of joy, than a person of no kindness, no compassion, a joyless person. As we clear and clean the heart, these become the natural states of the heart. The natural states of the pure heart, being kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity. It's better to be a person of peace. It's better to be a happy person. We become better and better versions of ourselves. We become more sane, more sober versions of ourselves. We go from crazy to sane as we cultivate the heart, as we sharpen our self-awareness. A person with no self-awareness is not a sane person. We become more and more sane as we refine our self-awareness. We go from drunk to sober, from intoxicated to sober. Why do we send the mind out into the world? Because the mind is intoxicated to endless stimulation, endless distraction. Stimulation through the 5 bodily senses or intellectual stimulation. Nowadays, everyone is drunk with this intellectual stimulation of constant scrolling, getting one more hit. Now we become more and more sober. We withdraw. A good withdrawal. We withdraw inward. Back to the heart, back to our home, where the mind can be content to rest within, resting in peace, resting in dignity, resting in self-esteem. Breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. Breathing in, we fill the heart with light, we fill the heart with these holy waters of the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. This divine energy, these holy waters of the heart, dissolving all the knots and tangles of the heart. So we get a greater and greater sense of harmony, of well-being. This practice is a blessing for ourselves as we fill the heart with this divine energy. A blessing for the world around us as we share this divine energy with the world around us. So we can be joyful in our practice. We can rejoice in our practice. We can be joyful knowing this practice brings great benefits to ourselves, to the world around us, both now and in the future. This energy of peace radiating from the heart, overflowing from the heart, we can be sure will come back to us. What we give to the universe will give us back many times over. What we send from the heart comes back to the heart. This is common, this is certain. The most certain investment we can make. And we can be joyful knowing that the heart is always both transmitting and receiving, this inner antenna. As we transmit, so we're open to receive. Now we transmit this high energy of peace, of purity, of kindness, of compassion. And we open the heart to receive the high blessings of the universe. We align with the high energies of the universe, which is especially important as the world becomes more and more polarized, more and more divided. We align with the higher energies. We become uplifted with the higher energies. We don't get dragged down with the lower. We don't get swept away with the lower. And we can be joyful, knowing that as the heart resonates at a higher and higher level, that we are attracting friends of high resonance, human and non-human, seen and unseen. We can see the animals come closer. They feel the energy. Our household pets are the animals in nature. And we attract more human friends. We draw each other to each other. We find ourselves meeting more and more people of similar interests, similar resonance. And we meet up in these internet sessions where we don't connect with the body as we sit in all these various countries, but we connect with the heart on a deep level, on a high level. We make heart-to-heart friends, spiritual friendships, which last long, long time, lifetime to lifetime. And we attract the higher beings, the beings of light. When the heart is light, the heart is bright. We attract these beings of light, these bright beings. When the heart is dark, the conscious is low. We attract the lower beings, the darker entities. We open the doors wide open, and they cause all sorts of mischief as they come in. Now we lighten the heart, we brighten the heart, we clear the heart, and we attract the higher beings, the beings of light. They come filled with joy. They rejoice. When they see people making effort to clear the heart, uplift the heart, brighten the heart, they are filled with joy. We get friends in high places. We get holy companions, holy bodyguards. It is much better to have these friends in high places, to have these holy companions, to have these holy bodyguards, than to have friends in low places. Breathing in, we fill the heart with His heavenly light. We bring heaven to earth in our own heart. Breathing out, we bring earth to heaven. Even just a little bit as we uplift the world around us, even just a little bit. And now we can just observe the heart. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more light, more bright, more cool, more clear, more free? We watch, we observe, we let go. As we continue with this practice, the heart opens like the petals of a flower, a divine blossom, petals unfolding. Our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider as these petals of light unfold. And the heart shines like a bright shining jewel, lifting the consciousness higher and higher as the heart shines more brightly, shining with the light from within, the light of truth, the light of wisdom. We continue with our practice, we continue with our duty, this duty of care of the heart, this duty of cultivation of the heart. We continue with patience, with perseverance, without expectation. The results coming in their own time. Well worth the time, well worth the effort, the greatest gift we can give to ourselves. The gift of happiness, the happiness of peace of heart, the happiness of freedom of heart, the real happiness, the ultimate happiness, the timeless happiness. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations, and we can visualize the body. We can visualize the body filled with light. And as we visualize it so, we make it so. We open the heart to the light of the universe. The heart a conduit to the light of the universe. Our inner lantern, our inner holy candle, lighting up the entire body. Our beacon showing us the way home. Home is where the heart is, and heart is where the home is. We bring the hands to the heart, the palms together. And now the heart is very bright. This brightness of heart, our power of mind, our power of intention. We make the intention to continue with our practice. Refining the heart, strengthening the heart, freeing the heart. And we bring the hands to the forehead. In gratitude, respect. Gratitude opens the heart, respect opens the heart. And back down to the legs. We open the eyes. And we keep the heart open. That's a fly on the camera. So well done, well done, well done, and welcome. Welcome and well done. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to Catherine. Welcome to Raquel. You're very welcome. Yes, I didn't get these meditations listed on Insight Timer for today. I was so busy with arranging this book that I uploaded to Kindle. My mind was all on this, all this formatting and alignments and trying to get all this thing working that I completely didn't think about my listing on Insight Timer. So when I came to do my inside timer sessions, I found I had nothing listed. I have to list them the day before. So for today, all meditations on my YouTube channel. So welcome to Serena. Welcome to Catherine. Welcome to Raquel. Welcome to everyone. And so I hope you're staying cool in this hot weather. Be careful. Don't allow yourself to overheat. Stay in the shade. Stay in the shade. Get your enough fluids, and we will see you next time. Wish you all the very best. Wish you all peace, all joy, all happiness, and all blessings. Bhavati Sabha Mangalang. May all blessings come to you. Bye-bye. Okay, very good. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you, Raquel. You bought the ebook or the hard book? I haven't seen it yet. I had to order it for myself, so I haven't yet seen the paper copy. I have to when I get it, I'll know if everything is okay with it. So hopefully the copy you get, everything is in order. The hard book, the paper book. Yeah. Good. You'll probably get it before me, so you can let me know if there's anything that needs to be done, because when you upload the book, you get a preview. You get a preview on Kindle of what it looks like, but maybe the final product is not the same as what you see in the preview. So I haven't yet seen the hard copy. I haven't yet seen the paper copy. I won't get it for another week or so. So let me know if there's anything I need to edit. I got the ebook yesterday and I'm ordering the paper. Oh, wow. Thank you for that, Serena. So we'll see you next time. Wish you all the best. Stay cool. Take a bath in the middle of the day. That really takes a lot of heat out of the body. I learned this in Thailand. I was a monk many years in Thailand. And when it's very, very hot, you really have to just take a wash in the middle of the day, because the heat builds up. The heat builds up in the body throughout the day. And so you have to wash yourself in the middle of the day. Otherwise, when it gets very, very hot, by the end of the day, it's just too hot. If you take a shower in the middle of the day, it really does take a lot of this heat out of the body. I think we're having some super duper heat wave at the moment. So we catch you next time. And my next session, of course, will be the metta meditation in 2.5 hours. So all the best. Cheerio. Bye-bye.